Hello again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own paper bag hat. The reason why we make the paper bag hat and why we do this drawing is not just to make you look silly. It also serves a couple different purposes. First and foremost, it'll help highlight your major edge. So again, that major edge is the edge that is closest to you. So in your face, it'll go through the bottom of your chin, to your cheekbone, and into your forehead, right? That major edge. It's easy to see at a 3/4 view. But if you're having a tough time seeing it, you'll see when I make my paper bag hat that it makes it a lot easier, it highlights it. A lot of students also usually have difficulty with cartooning themselves instead of drawing themselves from observation. So usually if you have a paper bag on your head, it's a lot more difficult to cartoon yourself. The paper bag hat serves a couple different purposes, and I think that you'll find this exercise helpful. To make your paper bag, you don't need to buy anything, you don't need to do anything special. You'll just tear out a sheet from your newsprint pad. So I'll turn that out now. Doesn't matter if it's not torn out super well. Kind of like the messier it is, the better. When you tear it out, you will crumble it up. Don't be afraid to crumble it up. The more like wrinkles and all those things in it, the easier it'll be to draw. After you crumble it up, we're gonna take it on its side here, so we get this long width. And this is what's gonna go around our head. I have some tape here. I have painter's tape, but in all honesty, you can use any kind of tape for this. You could use duct tape, you could use office tape, washi tape, whatever you have handy, it doesn't really matter. Again, kind of like the nastier it is, the better. So I'm just like sort of pre-ripping off a couple pieces. I know I'll need some here. Then like I said, I'm gonna wrap this around my head. It's always a good idea to push your hair behind your ears anytime you're doing a self-portrait. The ears will serve as a landmark for you as you're drawing. And if you have long hair, you might wanna pull it back into like a ponytail as well. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this around my head. And when I wrap it around my head, before I tape it, I want to make sure that this edge of the bag lines up with the major edge of my face. See that major edge of the bag lines up with the major edge of my face, and then I will tape it. When I'm taping it, I'm making sure that it feels nice and tight. See how it sort of wiggles there? Not what I want. So I'm gonna pinch it, make it a little smaller. The tape doesn't have to be perfect. Again, like the messier it is, kind of the easier it is to draw. Definitely be helpful if you have someone to help you do this, but you can also do it on your own. So if I wiggle around, it doesn't move on me. So I don't want it to sort of be wiggling as I'm drawing, right? Again, it's nice to always have like an ear visible if we can. So maybe I'll sort of lift this up a little bit, give myself a little hint of an ear, right? And so that major edge of the bag goes through the major edge of my face. And I'm ready to look in the mirror and draw myself with my paper bag hat on.